Reading the Bible every day until I finish it. This is day 35. We are in Matthew chapter 11 still, almost at the end of it, but we're going to be starting at verse 16. So it goes, to what should I compare this generation? It's like children sitting in the marketplace who call out to other children, we played the flute for you, but you didn't dance. We sang a lament, but you didn't mourn. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, look, a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Yet wisdom is vindicated by her deeds. Then he proceeded to denounce the towns where most of the miracles were done, because they did not repent. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the miracles that were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented in sackcloth and ashes long ago. But I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon on the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, will you be exalted to heaven? No, you will go down to Hades. For if the miracles that were done in you had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until today. But I tell you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom on the day of judgment than for you. So Jesus is talking to all these people in the crowd, and he's basically calling them out the way I see it, because he says he calls them like children sitting in a marketplace and say, we played the flute for you, but you didn't dance. So we sang a lament and you didn't mourn. And Jesus is saying, well, John the Baptist came before me neither eating nor drinking, and they say he's a demon. And then Jesus came. I came eating and drinking with the people, and they say, oh, you're hanging with the tax collectors and the sinners and whatever. Basically saying, like, it doesn't matter what we do or what I do or what any of my prophets or disciples do. The main thing y'all are worried about is just resisting the truth. Then he goes and calls out the previous towns he was traveling through performing miracles in, Chorazin, Bethsaida, forgive my pronunciation, y'all, I don't know yet. But these towns, he's basically saying that judgment is going to come upon you because I came there, I performed these miracles, I told you I'm the Son of God, and despite that, you still haven't repented. And because of that, he references previous cities from the Old Testament, Tyre and Sidon and Sodom, cities that were destroyed because of the evil things that they were doing. He says to those cities that he passed through performing miracles in, because you did not repent, judgment for you is going to be harsher than it was for those cities back there. This is the second time so far that Jesus has said something like this, and it really makes it very clear that these cities or places from the Old Testament, yes, they were performing evil things, but they had not been in the